You wake up, roll over, and grab your phone. The first thing you see? An email claiming your bank account has been frozen. Another one warns that your Netflix subscription has expired. Your heart skips a beat. Do you click? Do you panic? Or do you delete and move on? These messages feel urgent, personal, and sometimes frightening. But here's the real question. Why do you keep getting these emails in the first place? And more importantly, how can you tell the difference between harmless junk mail, annoying spam, and the truly dangerous phishing scams designed to steal your information? Scam emails aren't just digital annoyances. They're traps set by cybercriminals who send out millions every single day. And the truth is, even the most careful internet users can fall for one if they're not paying close attention. That's why today we're diving into the world of scam emails. What makes them different from regular spam? Why you're seeing them in your inbox? And how scammers try to manipulate your trust. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the why behind scam emails, but also walk away with a clear, practical defense strategy to stay safe. Let's take a moment to break down what we're really dealing with here, because not all unwanted emails are the same. Some are just noise, while others are a direct attack. First, we have spam emails. Think of these as digital junk mail. They're usually from companies or marketers pushing products or services you never asked for. Annoying? Absolutely. Dangerous? Not always. Most of the time, they're more of a nuisance than a real threat. Then there are phishing emails, and this is where things get serious. These are carefully crafted messages designed to trick you into handing over sensitive information, like your login credentials, credit card numbers, or even your social security details. They often pretend to be from trusted companies or institutions like your bank or PayPal. Next, we have spear phishing. Unlike the broad catch-everyone approach of regular phishing, spear phishing is personalized. The scammer has done some homework on you. They may use your name, your workplace, or details from your social media to make the email look frighteningly real. Finally, there are malware-laced emails. These come with dangerous attachments or links. The moment you click, malicious software installs on your device, giving hackers access to your files, passwords, and sometimes even your webcam. So remember, not every suspicious email is equally dangerous, but understanding these differences is the first step toward protecting yourself. To really understand how these scams play out, let's look at a real-world example. A woman received what appeared to be an urgent email from her boss. The subject line read, "Quick task, need your help immediately." Inside, the email sounded convincing. "I'm tied up in a meeting and need you to purchase $500 worth of gift cards for a client. I'll reimburse you right after." Because it came from what looked like her boss's address, she didn't stop to question it. She rushed out, bought the cards, and sent the codes back by email. It wasn't until later that she discovered the truth. Her boss never sent the request. The scammers had studied her LinkedIn profile, noticed where she worked, and then copied her boss's writing style and email signature. By the time she realized it was a scam, the money was long gone and the gift cards had already been used. The painful part? She wasn't careless. She was simply trusting. And that's exactly what scammers exploit. They don't just throw out random emails. Sometimes they tailor their attacks using personal details you've shared online. That makes the email look real and urgent, lowering your guard. The lesson here is simple but powerful. The more information you make public, the easier it is for scammers to use it against you. So, how can you tell when an email is more than just junk, when it's actually a scam in disguise? There are some clear red flags you can train yourself to spot, and once you do, you'll notice them almost instantly. First, check the sender's address. Scammers often use addresses that look close to the real thing but have tiny errors. For example, instead of support@paypal.com, you might see support@paperone.com with the number 1 replacing the letter L. At first glance, it looks legitimate, but a closer look exposes the trick. Second, look out for urgency or fear tactics. Scammers want you to act before you think. An email might warn, "Your account will be locked in 24 hours if you don't verify your details." This pressure is designed to bypass your natural caution. Third, pay attention to spelling and grammar. While some phishing emails are very polished, many still contain awkward phrases, misspelled words, or formatting that looks off. This is often a sign of a rushed, mass-produced scam. Fourth, be cautious of unusual links or attachments. If you didn't request it, don't click it. Even a simple-looking PDF or Word file can contain hidden malware. Finally, never trust emails requesting personal information or money. No legitimate company will ask you to send passwords, banking details, or gift card codes over email. Here's the good news. The more you learn to recognize these warning signs, the less power scammers have over you. Each red flag you catch is like adding another layer of armor, making it harder for cybercriminals to reach you. Now that you know the warning signs, let's get practical. How do you actually defend yourself against scam emails? Think of this as your step-by-step security checklist. Step 1. Verify sender details before clicking anything. Don't just look at the display name, because scammers can make it say almost anything. Instead, click to view the full email address. If it looks strange, misspelled, or unrelated to the supposed sender, that's a red flag. Step 2. Hover over links before you click. On your computer or even on mobile, hovering or holding down a link will show you the real destination. If an email claims to be from your bank, but the link takes you to weirdbank-login.biz, you know immediately it's a scam. Step 3. Use strong filters. Your email provider likely has built-in spam and phishing filters. Make sure they're turned on and updated. You can also install anti-phishing tools or browser extensions that give you an extra layer of defense. Step 4. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. Even if scammers somehow get your password, 2FA makes it much harder for them to access your accounts. A quick code sent to your phone or authentication app can stop them cold. Step 5. Keep your software updated. That includes your operating system, your browser, and your antivirus software. Updates often patch security holes that hackers exploit. By ignoring updates, you're basically leaving your front door unlocked. Step 6. Educate yourself and your family. Scammers don't just target tech-savvy adults. They also go after kids, seniors, and anyone less familiar with digital tricks. A quick family talk about scam emails could save someone you love from falling victim. When you combine these steps, you create a strong defense system. It's not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. Each small habit adds up to a big shield against online scams. So, let's say the worst happens. You click a suspicious link, download an attachment, or share information before realizing it's a scam. What now? Don't panic. Instead, follow this action plan step by step. Step 1. Stop engaging immediately. Don't reply to the email, don't click any more links, and don't download anything else. Every extra action gives the scammer more opportunity. Step 2. Disconnect from the internet temporarily if you think malware may have been installed. Turning off Wi-Fi or unplugging your network can stop harmful software from sending your personal data back to the attacker. Step 3. Change your passwords right away, starting with your most important accounts. Email, banking, and social media. Use strong, unique passwords for each and enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. If the scammers already stole your password, this step locks them out. Step 4. Contact your bank or financial institutions immediately if you shared payment information. They can freeze your account, block suspicious transactions, and issue new cards to keep your money safe. Step 5. Report the scam. In the US, you can contact the FTC or report phishing to phishing@apwg.org. In other countries, report to your local cybercrime unit or anti-fraud authority. Reporting not only protects you, but also helps authorities track patterns and stop other victims from falling for the same trap. And here's the most important thing to remember. Speed matters. The sooner you act, the less damage scammers can do. Think of it like shutting the door before a thief can walk into your house. Let's quickly bring it all together. Spam is mostly annoying. Those unwanted ads or random promotions that clog up your inbox. They're a nuisance, but not usually harmful. Phishing is where danger begins. These emails are crafted to trick you into giving away sensitive details like passwords, credit card numbers, or login information. Spear phishing takes it a step further. Instead of casting a wide net, scammers aim directly at you, often using personal details to make their messages feel convincing and urgent. That's why spotting red flags is so important. Strange sender addresses, urgent scare tactics, poor grammar, suspicious links, or requests for money and personal info. And finally, your best defense is smart habits and quick action. Verify before you click, use strong filters, enable 2FA, and if you do slip, act fast to limit the damage. The more aware you are, the safer you stay. Here's the good news. You are not powerless. Every single scam email you spot and delete is a victory. Not just for you, but against the entire system scammers depend on. They thrive on fear, urgency, and confusion. But when you stay calm, aware, and alert, you strip them of their power. Think of it this way. Awareness is your armor. Each red flag you recognize, each cautious step you take, adds another layer of protection around your digital life. And over time, those small wins add up to big security. So keep reminding yourself you can stay one step ahead. With knowledge, practice, and vigilance, you're already stronger than the scams trying to reach you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss another defense strategy. We're building a community where awareness is our strongest protection, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Also, share this video with your friends, family, or coworkers. The more people know how to spot scams, the harder it becomes for cybercriminals to succeed. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever received a scam email that almost fooled you? Or maybe you caught one just in time? Your story could be the exact lesson that saves someone else. This is Trust Armor, protecting you, your money, and your future from financial crime.